everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my summer TBR. Hope you enjoy it and don't forget to subscribe. I'll be posting videos every week. Without further ado, let's get into the video. The first book I'm going to be talking about is the book that I plan on reading for the summerween. And if you don't know what summerween is, it's basically a week-long readathon hosted by Gabby. There are 5 prompts. I chose one book because I don't think I have the capacity to read more than one book a week. So the book that I have chosen is Hidden Pictures. This is the translated version. It's translated into Persian. I'll put the original cover right here. This book is a thriller horror and it fits 4 of the prompts from the summerween readathon, which is perfect. If I have time, I will definitely consider reading another book for the 5th challenge, but I'm just going to pick this one and just go easy on myself. This book is about this babysitter and the kid that this person is babysitting starts drawing some like weird and scary drawings like this. It's creepy, right? So yeah, that's all I know about this book. I've heard amazing things about it. So on the genre of thriller and horror, there's another book that I definitely want to read this summer. I've been meaning to read it for the longest time, and it's called The Troop. I don't know much about it, but it's one of Gabby Reed's favorites. I believe it has camping vibes, summer vibes, and body horror, which is right up my alley. I love that. The next book I plan on reading this summer is On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong. Ocean Vuong is one of my favorite authors. I have read some of his poetry. This is a letter that his son has written to his mother, but he's making sure that the mother will never be able to read it because he has written it in English and the mother cannot speak or read English. So in this book we have discussions on race, class, masculinity, addiction, violence, and trauma. So this is a pretty heavy book, so if this sounds like something you would be interested in, please make sure to check out the trigger warnings. The next book that I would like to finish this summer, I've started this book a very long time ago, but I still have not finished it, so I definitely plan on doing so in this summer, and it is called Beautiful World, Where Are You? By Sally Rooney. Sally Rooney has written one of my favorite books of all time, Normal People. I adore that book so much. I have read the other book that she has put out, Conversations with Friends. That was not my favorite. Like the writing style and everything was perfect. I just did not like the concept of the book. This one, however, sounds really interesting. It's about relationships, complexities of life, relationships, how important friendship is actually. I really love this writing. On the back it says, I was sitting half asleep in the back of the taxi, remembering strangely that wherever I go, you are with me and so is he. And that as long as you both live, the world will be beautiful to me. The next book is another one that I started a very long time ago and I never got around to finishing it. And that is called The Song of Achilles. You can also see my bookmark in there. I did not read much, but yeah. It's inspired by the Trojan War, a love story between Achilles and Patroclus. Patroclus is Achilles' best friend. If you know the story of Trojan War, if you have read Iliad by Homer, you probably know how this ends, and which is pretty upsetting and sad, but I am ready for the tears. Summer sadness is just gonna fit right with this. Next up, we have No Longer Human. This book is a pretty short book and I read the first chapter last night and I was really intrigued by it and I was like, this sounds like something I would really enjoy. It's basically about this young student that has attempted suicide and he's struggling to live in harmony with his similar hypocrites. Biggest reason I plan on reading this is because I really want to read No Longer Human by Junji Ito. Junji Ito is my favorite horror manga writer, illustrator, whatever you'd like to call it, but look at that. I have read most of Junji Ito's books and I have enjoyed all of them, but this one I heard that it's based on like a Japanese story, so I wanted to read the original story first and then get into it. Oh my god, I just saw a really creepy drawing. Ew. So I also really enjoy reading romance books in the summertime. So It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. I believe it's like a small town romance. I read the synopsis a very long time ago, so I don't really remember it. I've been meaning to read it for years. This is the only romance book on my list, so I'm hoping that this year will be the year that I will finally read it. The last book that I plan on reading this summer is a nonfiction, which is very rare for me. I unfortunately do not read a lot of nonfiction, but I plan on doing it more often. You know, I have tried nonfictions before, but the ones that I have read, I have not learned anything from them. Kind of pointless reading them, but I have a list of nonfictions that I've heard great things about and that people actually take something away from them. So I plan on reading those, and the first one that I want to start with is called Attached. It basically talks about attachment styles and how to find and keep love. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like it, comment, share it with your friends, and subscribe. Hope you have a nice day or night, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!